Well.
All right, Connor, you want to brush him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the mic on?
Oh yeah.
Oh my buddy go. Why is that guy here? Like they make it a really
I always think of Connor as the face of Saddle Up. He's always had a can-do attitude, and he loves to talk to everybody, especially the pretty young girls.
And then got a mic. Oh, but then don't even say a bad word. Period.
This is Connor's second to last riding session today.
1, 2, 3.
Easy. Lean forward.
It is very bittersweet to know that this is going to be towards the end. Okay, Connor, we're ready. What are you going to say?
Walk on.
Good. Oh, I will miss him terribly when I think about that. Good.
Connor has been at Saddle Up for a total of 15 years. So when Connor first began riding, he was not speaking. He was in a postural walker.
I think we were just hoping for anything to help improve anything that he was doing, his stability, his walking.
And watching him out there the first couple of lessons, it was painful. He had very little neck strength or core body strength. Watching him on that horse, even with 3 people supporting him, was like watching a rag doll.
In the very beginning, we always teach them to just use voice commands. And for Connor, that was very hard.
What the horse's movement provides is that good postural support, which is so necessary for speech production.
And I kid you not, within about 4 months of riding at Saddle Up, my son went from saying nothing to saying, "Mom, go home." I can only really attribute it to the core strength that he gained on that particular horse. Within a year, he was sitting out there with his arms to the side, attempting to shoot baskets.
The most valuable and critical thing that the horse imparts to our riders is that rhythmical, repetitive movement in all 3 planes of movement. It really helps to impart a normal postural experience and balance experience, and helps to teach the correct muscles to fire at the correct time.
He rode in the Super Show one year, and when Tina Carpenter called his name for his ribbon, and I kid you not, he physically stepped out of that walker and placed 1 foot in front of the other and walked to 3 to 4 feet to her. And I'll never forget Tina saying, "Oh my gosh, we have a miracle right here today." Each lesson he came back, we began to see that things were getting better. And there wasn't a lot of clinical data to support it, but Mother Nature isn't built on clinical data.
It was life-changing to be part of this program and really see what a horse could do for kids with disabilities.
Saddle Up is a place where not only could Connor have his independence, but he could talk to his buddies at school about Super Show.
Proceeding to the indoor arena to begin trail is Connor B, rider number 30 on Apache.
Since Connor had turned 18 back in August, this was his last Super Show. His first couple of Super Shows, it was the leader and 2 sidewalkers. And now he's out there working the horse completely by himself. I never thought I ever would have seen that. It was really a very good day.
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you could come today. I'm Laurie Cush, the executive director of this absolutely wonderful place. Thank you all for coming to cheer on our graduates today.
So to start us off, we're gonna have Connor Bossy come up. I'm so proud of him because
When you're pregnant, you pray for a healthy child. When you find out that your child has developmental disability, you pray for a light at the end of the tunnel. And I can say to this day, without any hesitation, that Saddle Up has been that brightest light for us. So now that Connor has graduated high school, we are very excited and thrilled that he has been accepted into the Next Steps program at Vanderbilt. The child with limitations, they have to accept a lot of no's. Saddle Up has given him the confidence to recognize that you can be told no, but that doesn't mean you always have to accept it.
My main thing that I learned is somebody put you down. You have to get right back up.
We were told this child would never sit, this child would never crawl, and this child would never stand or walk. He's defied the odds. Saddle Up was a major part of that. So it was a very proud moment to see him accomplish something else that nobody ever thought that he was going to be able to do.